Well, in this episode of This Old Camper, I'm going to address the inside. I'm going to start framing it or walling it or just making it look trailer park pretty, which you've heard me say before. It's not really good looking, but it's functional. Alright, so work on the XJ trailer has gone slow for a while. This is what I got. I got the plywood floor down. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to cut some access holes so you could access this area here. I like this little cubby here so I can put long things in there, or even just put my shoes in there. But so this is what I got for this box here. Don't judge. It's going to look prettier than this when I'm done. This is just a rough form. Got a lot of sanding and filling to do. But what I'm going to try to do is recreate it on that side. Hopefully we can do it just the same, if not maybe a little bit better. But all these holes are going to be filled, so it's going to be one nice smooth transition. Trust me, it'll look pretty-ish. So on this side, first thing I want to do is this is that's kind of a sharp edge, so I'm going to grind that down smooth. Same thing with this. This was the bracket that held the seat up. I cut it off, but it's kind of rough. I don't want to cut my hand on it. And then these little tabs here need to get knocked down, which ta-da! There's a little strip of wood's going to go there, so it'll look good. So let's get to it. Starting to rain, so it's a good thing I'm working inside. I don't know if you can see it, but this caulking right here is in the way. It's got to come out. Just a little shy. Could use this later. $29. Hey, this will work. I got these here to hold it until I get the hinge. I want to put a big piano hinge on here. Now I want to work on this thing here. Yeah, I'm digging that. cut a block of foam to fit in that. I have so far, and it's almost recreated from that. Doesn't look too bad. I gotta trim it down with my oscillating saw. Digging it. Here I screwed on the glued and screwed the bulkhead on, and you can see where I got these cutouts. I'm going to cut out little cubby holes. I already have a shelf in there. I didn't know exactly where I wanted to cut these holes. This hole here I need because all my wiring for the trailer lights is right down there, and that's where it's going to go through, so I have to have an access for that. And all the rest are gravy. And on the sides, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm about taking some plywood and just running it straight up and down and over there, and then just like put something in on the ends. I'll make it purty, trailer park purty, which means it'll work, but you don't want to be seen in public with it. starting to rain outside, so I just come in here just to see how it is. I sat here before when I was ready to check it for leaks, and no leaky. Well, now it sounds like the rain. Now it sounds like the rain is dying down. Here's my plans for the roof. I've got these little sheet metal ribs. So what I want to do is just take a sheet of plywood and just rip it down into strips, and just put a bunch of 1-inch wide strips, you know, about maybe 4 or 5. Then I'll take some 1-inch foam and screw it to that. Reason why I want to do that and not put the plywood directly to this. I could do that, and we've done that in my daughter's van. It doesn't turn out too bad, but I want to have foam for one thing for insulation, and second of all, I'm really stretching to hit my head. But if I ever do hit my head, I like a nice give of foam. Who wouldn't rather hit their head on foam as opposed? Ow. Yeah, I prefer to hit my head on foam. Alright, thanks for watching. This is about as far as I can get on the inside. I didn't finish the ceiling because I want to put a rack on the top, and I ordered it, it hasn't come yet. I want to put that up in case I have to drill holes through it to mount it, because I can get to the inside. So I don't know how I'm going to mount it yet, so I don't want to put the ceiling up if I have to drill holes. Plus I might run some wires if I ever decide to put a solar panel up there or some lights. I might drill a hole, put a grommet, and just stub in about 4 or 5 wires. Alright, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. Don't like it, hit the thumbs down. All that other good stuff. Leave a comment down below if you have anything to say, any ideas, suggestions, comments. I love the input. If you have some time to kill, check out this video. This is the first video of the camper. This one down here is going to be the latest video, which is the last video, which I can't remember what I did. I work on this thing about maybe 3 hours a week. In my spare time, right before I go to work, I come out and I tinker. Don't forget to subscribe.